Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen. Just gonna do a quick sound check here. Yeah, I still don't know how to change the volume of the background music that you guys are currently hearing. I think the background music is ill-balanced to the sound of my voice, but don't worry, the rest of the game should be perfectly fine. You guys might sense a bit of a transition in volume between what you're hearing now and what you will be hearing in-game. I'm still working on it. We'll get there eventually. I just have a bit of a chesty cough right now, so I'll be trying to catch that. Let's hit the transition button here. And, oh, there we go, desktop audio. Can you guys hear that okay? Gonna do another quick sound check. Yeah. Okay, no, cool. Everything is good. No, excuse me. I don't know why. Every time I try and start talking like this, my chest just gets, like, bunged up, I guess. But, okay, today we're going to be continuing on... We were in the Royal Water... Ah, that's right, we were doing the Fluke Mom. Okay. And I want to try and find some themes in Hollow Knight and ways that it presents these themes that we can use to inspire our own creativity, really. I'm just trying to open up the volume thing here. Let me turn this down a bit for me. You guys should hear absolutely no difference. Oh, excuse me. I do have water as well, but it doesn't seem to be helping. Okay. Let's go into the Royal Waterways. Case in point. Okay, so we are currently trying to fight the Fluke Mom. But let's see what we can spot right now. So we are in the sewers. The sewers are a part of the City of Tears that is, you know, beneath. I guess that goes without saying. But let's see what we can see here. So this place really reminds me, or really make me think of like some kind of ruin, right? What kind of commentary might this be having on on the city itself? But look at this, like there's still like really good architecture down here. Look at how intricate these pillars are. Well done. Look how intricate these pillars are. Look at this like complicated spiral like thing, right? This clearly still has some sort of like prestige to it, I might say. But okay, let's I can't exactly remember the path. This might take me a couple of goes here. Alright. Oops, I don't think I was meant to fall down here. I think falling down here is actually pretty bad. This means I need to go the long way now, right? Okay, let's get our muscle memory triggered. Let's try and remember how we do everything. Ah! At some point we'll also remember how not to get hit by these guys. That will be nice. Just keep it a second for the doggo to arrive, and then we just do a 1 and a 2 and we heal. Okay. So I haven't really had much thought about how we can defeat the Fluke Mom. I think we talked about the background here as well. These look like just like a ton of chests, right? I think that's what we agreed they looked like. So that makes me think that there's something to do with the... Okay, we're dead. There's something to do with the wealth of the city being drained, I think, maybe? But I'm not necessarily sure what kind of commentary that has. We don't need to go get our souls. Or Geo, or whatever it's called. Whatever this game terms it. And yeah, look, I think... You see this background? I feel as though this background is used to represent some sort of savagery. And I don't know why. I think it's because of its association with the Deep Nest. We see that kind of background in the Deep Nest, and there are just absolutely vicious creatures down there. And we do know... excuse me. We do know that down here is also, like, extremely savage as well. Alright, Fluke Mom. So the technique I'm going to be using now is to try and kill these guys as soon as they appear, which is a bit easier said than done. Ooh, especially like that, right? Yeah, okay. That's fine, that's fine. How's the sound, by the way? Is the sound level okay? Okay, we may also just need to get a new nail. But yeah, I think a definite theme down here is definitely like some sort of like savagery. And I almost feel, it's strange to say, but I almost feel like it's a corrupted savagery. You know, like something was good and pure down here at one point, and then all of a sudden something came by and like converted and corrupted it, right? Like, look at this thing. We have a thing that creates savage creatures down here, and it's just like remorseless, right? Like, it itself doesn't do anything. It itself does not attack whatsoever. The only attack that it has... Oh, goodness gracious me. Yeah, I can't attack as quickly as these guys arrive. Alright, we're just gonna try and get used to... Maybe we can get a new one of these. Spell Twister. Reduces soul cost of casting spells. Soul Catcher. It might also be that we have to come back to the Fluke Mom a bit later. When taking damage, sprouts... Ooh, that might be useful. So instead of... Maybe we don't use Dash Master. Instead, let's use Thorns of Agony. Yeah, let's give this a go. We might also not need the Boulder Shell. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that there is a sense of savagery down here? And what, like, themes would you associate with this area? Because... might be a bit spoilery, but look at these eggs, right? They glow. And normally whenever we see things glowing like this, it represents some sort of, like, corruption. We've seen in the eyes of some of the creatures, their eyes glow yellow, or like this orangish color, right? So it seems to me... Oh yeah, I think this is gonna really help out this this Thorns, because now that means that we get to one-hit KO all of these creatures if they hit us. Oh, yep, like so. Yeah, there's really no good way of Ah, come on. Okay, this is gonna take a bit of focus here. I was hoping to just dance around that guy. Ooh, we actually hit the Fluke Mom. Nice, nice. Ooh, that's a good combination, actually. Although, our shell is cracked. So the more we get hit by it, or the more that we get hit with it... Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Oh, okay, that guy got me. I wonder what chance we have if we try to soul it down, right? If we try to burst it down with our magic. Maybe we can't do that just yet. Maybe that's not something that's in our wheelhouse right now. But we'll give it another few goes. And let's say, I think maybe after like 3 attempts, we will pause this battle for now, and then try and do something else. Okay, okay. Oh, maybe we can even kill the Fluke Mom with the Thorns. That would be great. Oh, man. Does he always shoot them out of that mouth? No, not always. Okay, let's heal up. That's fine. We healed, I think, net 1 there. Net 0 now. Okay, now we need to... Oh. Heal up. Lovely. Okay, not so lovely anymore. Yeah, okay. I saw that one coming a mile away. Cool. I wonder if there's any movement tech that we can do to try and fight this guy a little bit better. Oh, come on. No. No! I do love how he drowns, though. That is a great animation, I think. Oh, come on. Okay. I am not doing too hot down here already. We know the method of killing these guys. That is good. It's just trying to attack those guys, honestly. Yeah, these guys are just so frickin' unrelenting. So I think another thing we can discuss is, like, the experience of playing... Uh-oh. The experience of playing through a level like this, right? What is the experience like? Well, it feels hectic, honestly. It feels brutal, I might say. Alright, wait, the doggo can jump, can't he? Yeah, this guy can't. But yeah, I hope you all have been having a wonderful week so far. Had a few new things happen to me at work. Well, I guess only one new thing happened to me at work lately. And that is, I had offered to help out at a club. Oh, I'm already at 1 health. I've offered to help out at an after-school club. And today was the first day of that. We were doing what's called homework club, basically. So it's for students who have just outstanding homework, honestly. Anyone can come by. And I was the first person on the rota, basically. We're going to be having it done in shifts. And I had a fantastic time with it. I feel like it really showed my my love for, like, helping students out one-on-one, as opposed to helping out, like, an entire class, for instance. I'm not, you know, I'm a relatively quiet guy. I don't like having to speak over people. I don't think I've ever really shouted at a student. The only time I've really shouted at someone was simply to try and get their attention. It wasn't due to, like, frustration or anything. So, being there, since I'm such a quiet person, I think being there in, you know, sort of like this one-on-one setting where I can go up and help people individually, rather than trying to assist the entire class, really, really works, I think. Ooh, I wonder, can we just, like, bounce on you? Okay, well... Okay, let's heal up. Let's keep going. Oh. I feel like this technique might work. We got him! Oh my god, we got him! I am so sorry for headphone users. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that strategy works so well. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, okay. Bounce strat, guys. In order to defeat the fluke mom, you do bounce strat. Oh, we can still hit it. Oh. Let's take that. Okay. The big bugbear that was haunting us through the latter half of last stream, or like even the latter quarter of last stream, has now been finally vanquished. No, excuse me. That was a hiccup. Okay, now, what the heck do we do? Oh boy, come on, buddy. But yeah. I'm really glad that I managed to get to experience Homework Club. Sadly, there was only one student there today, but that's because it's a relatively new thing, and we hope to get more students there over time. I was actually surprised because it was today, and I had initially thought that it would, oh, we should definitely go grab our soul. I was quite surprised because it was, I thought it would be on a different day other than today. Turns out it was on today, and it kind of caught me off guard. I thought that I might not have had enough time to do streaming, or to do the streaming today, because it takes place after work. But we all managed to make it here. I think I was only like, what, a couple of minutes late? That's perfectly fine. You guys can wait a little bit. Alright, let's blow that guy up. And where is our soul? Ooh, hello there. You came charging out of the middle of nowhere. He is happy to see me. Alright, doggo. Time for you. Alright, I guess one thing that we can talk about now that we haven't mentioned yet is this mist, right? What do you think this mist helps to achieve? If anything. I'm not sure. I mean, I think mist, the benefit of like mist and fog is it definitely sets some sort of mysterious ambiance, right? Like the color blue that we're using in this area, blue is kind of like a solemn color. It's almost like a quite melancholic, I think, as well as the shades of dark, of black that they're using in addition to that. I feel like it really shows sort of like this dark, secretive, like, not secretive, but like forgotten aspect to it, right? Like, there's no bright colors here. I guess the only bright color would be like shades of blue. Maybe some greens. I don't know. Let's see. Where are we off to now? Where are we? Oh, that's right. We don't have the market, do we? We should be somewhere down here, right? Okay, let's go and take a seat on the bench. And let's take a look. Ooh, fluke nest. Living charm born in the gut of a fluke marm transforms the vengeful spirit spell into a horde of volatile baby flukes. Interesting. Let's try and give that a go. We have 3 now. Let's do this. Let's see what happens. Okay. Okay, is that good? Is that any good? Let's also get the let's get rid of this and let's get the wayward compass. Right, where are we? Oh, we need to try and find Cornifer down here. If you guys can hear Cornifer, let me know. But yeah, what has everyone in chat been up to? Trying to find our way through this little area here. Let's fight the upside down jumpy spider. But yeah, in addition to what happened on today... Ooh, okay, this is a new area. Okay, I know exactly who that is. This guy is fantastic. But we want to try and find Cornifer. Oh, he is so happy. Okay, should we fight this guy? What do you think? Do we go in here and do we fight? I think we should give it a go. Ow. Alright, I think we can fight this guy by doing a ground pound, right? Can we even do a ground pound? Ow. Alright, I love this one. This part here is pretty good because you can bounce him. This guy is such a lovely character. Oh no, the fluke moms! They don't do anything! Ow. Well. I should have been really careful there, actually, because I don't have the, I don't have the barrier. Alright, come on, come on. No, oh! Oh! Oh, that actually frickin' works! Oh, come on, man. Oh, dude, that's so good. Okay, let's try not to die. Get the frickin' fluke moms, man. Okay, is he going berserk again? Oh, we're at the last stage. Okay, that's what happened. All right, I think we need to get rid of the fluke moms. I don't think the fluke moms are doing anything good for us. Let's see. Spell Twister? Maybe we can give that a go. Oh, but Dash Master seems like it's what we want. Let's put that on. And sure, let's put the Thorns of Agony on. Okay. Alright, now how did we get over there? Was it up here? I don't think it was up here, actually. No, this is not looking like the right place. Surely there's a bench that's closer by, right? This looked like the right direction. But yeah, I've been feeling like very great since the weekend. I had a friend come by and visit me, and it's just so nice having someone around who, you know, you can speak to and, you know, who you can trust, like, pretty much implicitly. If you live like a loner for most of your life, like I do, 1 second. If you live as a loner for most of your life, or at least for most of your time, should I say, it's very understated exactly how much just having a friendly face can help you out. Like, it's doing... I don't know quite how to say this without sounding strange. Oh. 1 second, need to focus. But like, most of my friends don't like live around me, right? Most of my friends are, you know, pretty distant. People who I met from, you know, university and from work. None of them are like around me. So it's really difficult to try and meet up with them. And because of that... 1 second. And because of that, you just grow to, you know, not really have any, I don't even know what I'm saying, hold on. Let me focus on this first and then I'll finish what I'm saying. Alright, take a look at those massive dung balls there in the background. Let's think about this guy's characterization for a second. Like, look at him, he's playful, he is happy. You hear him from a distance. And throughout the entirety of this level, you're like, okay, who's that guy making this noise, right? And why does he sound so jovial? We don't know why he's so jovial, but we can certainly hear and see that he's quite a fun individual. And why is he challenging us? We don't know that just yet. But he's putting his all into it. Get a sneaky shot in. Ooh, that knocked him out. This guy gives the Numa Numa guy a bad name. Or is he saying Doma or Numa? Not sure. Alright, we'll use this opportunity to heal up as much as we can. Oh. Check him out. Oh, come on, not even our thorns was enough to kill him? Oh no, okay, we got him. Look at him. What? Okay. Defender's Crest. Hey, buddy. You alright? Okay, and we have this mysterious thing here that we can switch. Interesting. So there's something hidden in the sewers that causes water to start flowing. And there's a hidden entrance here. Let's see what we can get on this other side. Ah, look at that. Whatever we triggered is triggering all of this fluid to come by. And we are in some place. That is the crest of the city back there. So this is definitely part of the City of Tears. Let's go back and say hello to the Dung Defender. Hello, are you here? No? I thought you could speak with him afterwards. Let's try entering from this other direction and let's see if that works. Because I'm pretty sure we can actually just chat with him. No? How do you chat with him? Does he appear later on? Maybe once you kill a boss or something? Anyway. But yeah, no. I haven't had a friend around my place for a very long time because a lot of my friends don't live nearby, right? And I feel like if you move to a new city or something along those lines, or you're in a similar situation as what I am in, then this can definitely very much apply to you guys as well. But I just feel like after having that social encounter, just missing out on so much when it comes to, you know, just having friends around, honestly. Just having someone around that you can implicitly trust without, you know, trying to hide yourself in, like, not hide yourself, but like, you know, there's a difference between talking to your friend and, ooh. There's a difference talking to your friend and being out in public just in general, right? Map updated. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no, this is fine. Ah, I see. Okay. Do we have to access it from this way? I think we do. And if you... no, not this way. Yeah, sorry, my thoughts are all over the place right now. I can't seem to get my words together here. I guess it shows just how inadequate, or not inadequate, how untrained I am when it comes to talking about this stuff, right? Like, it shows my unfamiliarity with this topic by basically having no words to describe it with. But it was super nice having my friend over. We basically did some housekeeping stuff because a lot of the stuff that I have in my house hasn't been touched in like years. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's you again. I'm glad to see you return. No, please, don't say a word. I must apologize for my previous behavior. Entirely my fault. I mistook you for one of those mindless skulking husks, yet you bested me in the most majestic knightly fashion. Such joyful, rigorous combat. I'd almost forgotten the feeling. I was once a knight, you see. By the grace of our good king, I stood proudly before the throne, watching Hallownest swell to greatness. Then, that nasty business with the affliction. We knights defend against the physical, but a formless enemy? How to defeat such a foe? Our king tried in his own way, a cruel means it was, and still, eventually, we were brought low. Ah, I shouldn't be so morose. You've invigorated me. 'Tis truly a delight to meet one whose strength can match my own. Go now, mighty warrior of Hallownest. You've proven your honor. Good fortune on the path ahead. So, okay, let's talk about what he said. He basically said, hey, Helleness was great. I used to serve the king, but the king and the knights can only defend against physical things. Sorry, the knights can only defend against physical things. How can you fight against something not physical, right? And he was like, okay, but the king had an idea. It cost us greatly, but, you know, it was an idea, and it seemed like it worked for a little bit, but then it ends up not working at all, basically. And now he's down here for some reason. Curious that he confuses us with a mindless walking husk. We're not the only bug with this sort of mask and this sort of body that we're going to be seeing. So I wonder if he's seen other versions of what we are. But anyway. Oh. Come on, guy. There we go. Did we go up or down? I think we went up. But yeah, ended up just doing some housekeeping stuff. I clearly need the help when it comes to cleaning some stuff, because I've never been taught how to clean like an oven or, you know, anything like that properly, right? So she came by and just helped me out with some of those things. So that was super good. I actually now feel like I'm, you know, doing stuff. And honestly, having a clean house is does wonders for your mental health, especially if you live on your own. Oh, come on, man. Oh my good lord. Good lord. How do you kill this guy? Alright, let's try that again. I don't think we had that much geo on us anyway, so it doesn't really matter if we get it. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's surprising how much your point of view determines... Sorry, should I say it's profound how much your point of view determines, you know, how the world appears to you. I guess that also goes without saying. A lot of these things sound a lot cooler in my head when I say them to myself. But really, is he gonna show up again? Yeah, he is. Anything else to say? Nope. Okay. But yeah. Oh. Alright. Let's grab our dude. I think we got literally nothing here. Let's try and figure out how to kill this guy properly. He had a little bit of a backswing on his attack. I think what we need to do is wait until we see him, you know, pull back his weapon. Yeah, like that, because he actually attacks straight on. And he also deals 2 hearts of damage. That's incredible. See, look, there he pulled it backwards. Okay. And interesting little thing here. There's a bunch of flowers around this door. This door is important somehow. Let's keep that in mind for later. He doesn't do 2 swings anymore? Oh, he does. Ow! I felt that. Okay, let's calm down a little bit. Okay, got a bit greedy there with the 3-hitter. Man, those guys are no joke. Something I don't think we've really mentioned that much is the soundtrack as well. What type of sounds are we hearing? Maybe it's a bit quiet for you guys. Very airy word, very airy sound, right? But there's also sort of like an inspiring thing, like it's kind of like got a rising tone to it. And it's also got that like kind of like twinkling noise in the background. Okay, I'm not going to stay around to fight you. I'm not necessarily sure what the music really means. Like, twinkly, airy, twinkly... It does sound inspiring. I think that's definitely a word I would use to describe it. What words might you guys use to describe it, do you think? Yeah, the piano. What does the piano sound accomplish, right? Classic. I think classical is another term I'd use to describe this. So, inspiring, classic. I guess maybe they can use the classic, and this is my cognitive bias kicking in here. Probably not at all what they meant for it. But the use of the piano, implying sort of like this classical sound to it, might very well hint towards the fact that, or like play into the theme that this place was like, you know, a place of ancient greatness, right? I don't know. I'm sure it's more to do with just the piano, but there's also the way that the music is played, I think. I don't even know where we are right now. That is not a chair we can sit on. Oh, hello there. Oh, okay, this is a gauntlet, huh? I didn't even see you there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, there's a little guy there. Oh, I know it's still down here. Oh no. Okay, how do we get back there? I guess we have to go... Wow. We need to find a closer bench. You know what? We've been here a few times. Let's see where this leads. So this is the Royal Water... Yeah, no, this is the same place. Royal Waterways. Oh, this place seems dark. Oh, it's you! Okay, no, yeah, we've been to you before. Do you have something else to say?
Hello, Red.
Water brings me everything I wish for. I just need to find it. It brought you here too. Are you hungry? No, thank you. I won't share my food if you can't give Geo. Sure, whatever. Anyone know what we used the ranted eggs for? Probably gonna have to check that up. So, okay, this upper path here leads to, Collector? Guy, I think his name is? So, we know that now. Our curiosity there has been sated. I do love this sort of like watery aesthetic. I don't know where it's coming from. Oh, probably from the background, honestly. There's also a lot of creativity around having a knight here who is a dung beetle, of all things. How do you even come up with something like that, right? I think moments like that really show like that the game was inspired, right? Oh, maybe they're like, okay, the city has to have a sewers, and then sewers are full of, you know, poop. Let's put a dung beetle down here. I guess that must have been what the inspiration for this guy was like. And then like, okay, we need, you know, knights for the king. One of them is dung beetle. We have dung beetle down here. Let's put a dung beetle as a knight. That'd be hilarious. And what's even better is he's actually like a nice jovial fellow. Do we ever get to meet any of the other knights? I feel like either Hornet is one of them or Hornet's mother was one. I'm not sure. I might be making that up. Oh, there's a thing here. Oh wait, this is King Station? We've been to Queen Station, right? I don't know where Queen Station is. Maybe we haven't been to Queen Station. Oh, it's broken? This is not good. Ooh, there's a little guy here. Hey there, buddy. Dude, they almost look like dogs, don't they? The little like mouthpiece kind of look like a pug face. Ooh, ow. Okay. Where is this taking us? I love being able to rediscover a game like this. If you guys haven't, go back and play some of the really old games that you really enjoyed. You'll probably have a lot of what's going on here, which is, you know how everything turns out, but you can't remember where any of the gameplay elements are. Is this just a thing with Metroidvanias? It might just be a thing with Metroidvanias. I don't really play... One Metroidvania I'd like to play is Axiom Verge. I've seen a playthrough of that game. Oh, take a look at this. I've seen a pretty good playthrough of that game before. Ooh. Hey, buddy. Alright, let's get out of the place that's raining bugs. I think we can get the Dream Nail from around here as well, can't we? And I have no idea why the game is taking so long to load. If you guys haven't already, there is a question of the day set up. Let's go ahead and get that exclamation mark QOTD. There you go, question of the day. Oh, has the sound broke? Oh, that must have just been with the Alt tab. Question of the day. What happened to you recently that took you out of your comfort zone? For me, I have to say that it was, what took me out of my comfort zone? It most likely happened at work. Trying to think. Man, that is a difficult one. My brain tends to not like to remember things like this. Oh. Wanderer's Journal. Lovely. I'm gonna have to think about that one, honestly. Are we able to climb even higher? Probably not. Okay, let's see what's at the bottom here. Oh, Conifer! Haha! Hey, buddy. Isn't this a cozy little hole? I've been adventuring around the wilderness beside here, and thought a moment break was well called for. The landscape's all rather serene on this side of the city, though the inhabitants are as ferocious as ever. Not enough geo, man. You don't have geo? Ah, I understand. Alright, well. We can't get a map for this place because we have no money. Oh, that's acid down there. Alright, we need to be careful with how we move. Is there not a path here? Okay. Alright, looked like there's sand over in this direction. Oh, I remember these jumping elephant guys. I remember them being a little bit of a nuisance. Oh yeah, it's because they have like high hit points, right? Oh, hello there. Thinking of surprising me? Does anyone know what bugs they're meant to be? I don't think I've ever really seen like little elephant jumping bugs. They do remind me of the enemies, not the enemy, but the creatures in Subnautica that just walk across the seafloor. Those orange bugs as well, I really don't like them. The one that spits in like 3 directions. They are atrocious to try and avoid. But yeah, I guess another thing we can mention is, I'm sure you guys have heard about my, or if you haven't, I've been having some problems with my oven. Namely, my oven does not work. I've been trying to get a somebody to come around and give it a look, but no one really has. So instead, one of my co-workers came up with a fantastic idea that I can't believe I haven't thought of before. But it's to get one of those like camp cookers, like a hot plate that I could use to cook things on. And I think that is a really good idea, and I am definitely going to take one, especially since they cost like less than £20, which is amazing. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we deserve that one. So I'm going to be doing that at some point. Oh, and we're still all the way over here? Whatever, okay. King Station, yeah. Man, I don't want to have to go back all the way there. I wish there were an easy way to teleport from this area. We're down here. We have no idea where Cornifer is in the sewers here. Actually, I don't think we can get him anymore because we defeated the Dunk Defender. Okay, I'm sure we've been here before. There's a walking dog up here somewhere, right? No? Alright, okay, this looked like the way back up into the city. So let's give that a go. Yeah, okay, we're now back in mapped territory. So yeah, oven is still broken. Sadly, it's going to take a really long time to get a an oven that's not broken. And I also still want to get a Nintendo Switch. I know, priorities, right? Get an oven before you get a Switch, Charles. Come on. Fine, you know what? We are going to go through the waterways here. Doop. Oh, come on. I don't want to go see you again. Oh no, that's the wrong way. I think this is the wrong way. Nope. Yeah, here we go. Pretty sure... Yep, okay, cool. We're in the right place. Lovely. So yeah, comfort zone, I feel like what takes me out of my comfort zone a lot is trying to work with students who are trying to work with certain students, I would say. Students who don't want help are the most challenging, I think, and they often put me out of my comfort zone. I think the latest example of that is during one of my lessons today. I was there trying to help a student, and he just kept on, ignoring me. And I'm not really there to try and get people into trouble or anything like that, or to force people to do what I want them to do. So he's more than entitled to ignore me, for sure. All I need to do is just be there to explain to him, hey, listen, if you ignore me, then you won't be getting the help that the school has deemed that you need. or that you would benefit from. And can we go and open this door? But I also honestly find that like quite difficult to talk about as well, because I'm quite anti-confrontational, and if a kid doesn't want to talk to me, I can't really like force them to, or to even like listen to me or anything. Okay, maybe we can open it from this end. Alright guys, get out of here. You both survived that? Alright, cool, we've opened the door. And it just puts me into like this awkward position where I'm meant to be helping the student, but the student like is literally doing worse with me around them. I guess that is literally like, you know, how you help them out, right? You're there in case, you know, something bad goes on. So yeah, I think that definitely put me out of my comfort zone. I think also, again, maybe harkening back to a bit earlier on in the stream, just trying to talk about what's going on here. I think I see what's going on there. Yeah, you want me to do this, don't you? But yeah, trying to talk about some things that I'm not really, you know, well versed in talking about. That's why I was doing ifs and ahs and hmming and ahing and constantly just losing track of where I am in my conversation earlier on in the stream. So yeah, I guess that would count as leaving my comfort zone. And I know it might awkward some people out of the chat or out of the VOD. But we all just got to remember that life is a learning lesson, right? I think we died in here before, right? Isn't this full of like people? Okay. Ah, here we go. Oh, look at that, we found the golden egg. Hey, buddy. What is going on here? Does this have anything to do with the Radiance? Ooh. That hurt. Okay. Let's not try to get greedy at all. Remember, 2 hits. And then back up. Lovely. Look at that. We got 400. Okay. We got a lot of Geo. That should be enough to get us any map that we want. Oh, what a hit. What a strike. Okay, I'm not going to risk that anymore. But now that we've opened up that section there, we don't really need to worry about... what's over here? Nothing. We're closer to a bench, is what I'm trying to say here, now that we've opened that up. One thing I always try and say to my students is it's perfectly fine to make mistakes, right? The important thing is, and this is also going to sound cliche, a lot of the best advice is quite cliche. It's also important to recognize the mistakes and move on from them, right? If you're like, you know, I've seen this happen with a few students. Oh no. This has happened with a few students before, but if you're, if you make a mistake, and then you start to feel like you're, oh no, okay, I just waited for that one. Let's say you make a mistake on like, let's say you make a mistake on stream, right? Or you make a mistake in your work or at your job or something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna head on back here. And like you're like, oh no, I made this terrible mistake. I'm never gonna recover from it. I should have known better, right? Well, you know, you might be thinking, hey, I am like too smart for this mistake to have been made. How on earth could I have made this? Oh no, maybe I'm not as smart as I thought I was. That's not doing yourself a favor, my friend. What you're doing there is you're not moving on from the mistake. What you're doing is you're being there, giving the mistake more room to breed in your mind. What I always tell students is it's okay to make mistakes, as long as you move on from it, and you know, as long as you acknowledge that a mistake has been made, and you move on for it. I know, personally, for the longest time, I did not know what it meant to move on to something, right? Like, I didn't have, like, an associated feeling inside me with, you know, how to move on from, you know, making mistakes. Because at the end, ultimately, yeah, a mistake has been made, and no, I can't go back in time and, you know, go and fix it, right? None of us can. But the choice ultimately becomes, hey, do you want to be a guy who is forever halted by this one mistake that you made, you know, an increasingly longer amount of time ago? Or do you want to become, or be a guy who, or do you want to be the person who wants to, who can, like, do more things after having made that single mistake, right? 9 times out of 10, I find that a lot of people really just want to, you know, be done with it. I don't even know where I'm going right now. I think I'm going back and forth too much here. I might be interested in changing game, actually. But first, I do actually want to see what's at the, you know where our shade is? That little entrance to the left? Let's go and check that out before we change game. And, I'm actually thinking of doing Master Duel, so this again can, go back into this whole leaving the comfort zone, sort of ordeal. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. Maybe we're not going to do that. Maybe we're not going to go find that little thing. But okay, let's go ahead and quit